We woke up at 3 a.m. to catch a flight from Gatwick. As we waited for our boarding information, these girls were proper giggling, maybe at my shoes, maybe at my socks. The flight was about 6:20, and for once, it was on time. God bless the fella from EasyJet. We took off into the skies to start our fantastic journey. As we flew over mountains and other rocky shit, I decided to stay awake and vigilant for the entire flight. We flew over Europe, I think. I don't really know the way. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but I know we flew over Croatia and the plane did a little flippy thing where it turned around and then came back on itself, and then we started to get closer and closer to Montenegro itself. We came into land very quickly. I held my phone like a bit of a div, and here we landed and I proper lobbed it. This was the view from our room. Proper lovely. The little lady upgraded us. We also had a toasty maker. My mates thought it was a trouser press. We got our stuff ready and we walked down to the old town. There's boats, it's beautiful. Then we saw this massive hill with a fort at the top. I was like, I ain't getting up there. Then Mrs. Dins wanted to look at some water because she was fed up with looking at me for the last 8 hours. Then we got our first scran of the holiday and I had this meatball sub thing. It was quality, mate. Then I had my first of nearly 9,000 one of these beers. And then it was restaurant time. We went to So in a restaurant in Montenegro, I've seen on the YouTubes, this is somewhere that I don't really fucking scared. This is somewhere where you should really try out. And apparently they have a dish. It's squid stuffed with stuff. So yeah, thought I'd come in here and just give you a shout out. Anyway, this is the holiday food blog. Get out of it. I should really stop filming in the toilet. Let's have a look around the restaurant. Alright, Mrs. Dins. It was a beautiful little gaff, and we had squid, risotto, and some other gear. So we try the stuffed squid. It's squid stuffed with prawns. Good grief. Maybe try this red risotto as well. Lord. Okay, that's amazing. Super on. So you pass under this little archway, sling a geezer €8 and start walking up the massive hill. What a beautiful sight, and this is only the first bit up. This next section looked like something out of Skyrim. It's quality. The further we got up, the smaller the massive boats got. And also the hotter we both got. I was a sweaty mess. We carried on up and up with the boats getting smaller, the people looking like ants. The views, stunning. There's loads of cats there. At one point, I said to Mrs. Dins, can I have some water please? And she hadn't packed any, just a 1.5 litre bottle of Diet Lemon Coke. Cheers. As we got further up, the views were more stunning. The architecture was great. Harriet even had some time to do a photo shoot with this bird while I was sweating my giblets off. Health and safety would have had a bit of a day on this one, but you know, it was all good fun. The views were stunning, but looking over the edge made me ball bags twitch. And now it's time for brunch. So we have, I don't know where we are, I'll put it up here somewhere where we actually are because I forgot. So we've got a Montenegrin breakfast which has poached eggs, meats, cheese, some pastry things, So I'm going to try the pastry thing first. Don't know what it is. Quite dense and eggy. Oh, it's well good. That's amazing. Let's try one of these, I think. Yep, that's fine. Right, don't know what this is, but we'll find out. Oh wow. It's like, get out of it. Smoked. I think this is turkey or ham. No. Oh. That slaps. Some form of salami. Bit of cheese. Mmm. What's the key to it? It's got a bit of a kick to it, that. Mm. Last thing I'm going to try, that red, we'll try later. Let's get this red pepper gear on here. Yeah, yeah. That's lovely. And just foil. There's cameraman. Camera bird. Camera Doris. Yeah. Right, I'm going to crack on now. Thanks. After being absolutely hounded by the people selling boat tours, we decided not to take one and go for a long old strut, 1.5 miles. The scenery was something to behold. Yeah, the big boats were there, and yeah, they were in the way, but oh my God, what a stunning country. Hello, bird. Here's a candid little dance for you. Then it was time for some light refreshments with another beer. Candid shot there. Another little dance move. Stacked it off the chair. What a day. Night drew to a close, and it was soon sunset. Some geese or ducks were proper kicking off. It was time to get ready and go to Din's, but dancing first. We waited for the cab, and Mrs. Din's did a drop of Space Jam. It's quite impressive. We'd heard about this barbecue gaff, so we decided to order a fat-off platter of meat and a few slurps. This came to probably our cheapest meal of the holiday. It was like 28 quid. It was ridiculous. Toilet cam again. We were in this like barbecue restaurant. There's, oh no, you can't see that. Barbecue restaurant. There's lockers in the toilet. It's authentic. Anyway, we're gonna get a big platter and see how we go. Sorry about the audio. I've left the mic on the table. Anyway, bye. Here's a man trying to work out what his girlfriend's ordered when she said, "I've ordered this platter." Huh? So for this meat platter, and I don't know what's what, so we're just gonna try these. I'll do a little video in a bit and tell you about what actually is everything. This looks like pork, like a pork chop. Right, this is just grilled chicken breast.
This is the one I haven't worked out yet. Still don't know what that is. That's incredible. Like a lamb kofta sort of thing. Oh wow. I don't think it's lamb. I'm unsure. It's incredible though. Let's try a bit of this. And again, something I don't know what it is. Maybe more pork. Again, I haven't got a clue. Sausage. Wow. That's genuinely unreal. I don't know what it is. I'll have to find out. And we've got some pork belly here. We've got some salad around here. So this is probably a yogurt thing. Yeah. And this, like a hummus sort of thing, maybe? Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's good. Salad, I'm not going to try. I'm going to crack on with this. Oh, in a bit. Right, let's crack on. So, having to use the microphone like this, but we're trying a traditional Montenegrin beer, Nick Sicko. I'm going to slow a bit now. I'm going to pretend that I haven't had like 15 of these already, not today. But it's absolutely delicious. What a chone!
On day 3, we were hitting up Budvar. We stopped here at Sveti Stefan, but we stopped off here instead. This was Petrovac. Now, Petrovac seemed like a smaller seaside town. It didn't have that many British tourists, which was lovely actually. We had hello Mrs. Linz. We had a look about. We tried some of the shops. We didn't buy anything, of course. We had a look about. Oi, and he fell in. He loved that joke. Mrs. Dins had a dip in the drink. Here she is, loving life. Then we went on a massive walk. And this walk has some proper wonky trees. Then as you can see up here, I'm absolutely cacking my knickers, trying to look over the edge. Mrs. Din's got no fear whatsoever. Then it was lunchtime.
So we have a jalapeno burger. It's full of jalapenos and pepper. That is the bollocks. That's just ketchup. Sweet chili sauce. We've got burger, peppers sauce, jalapenos, smoky cheese. It's the bollocks.
After lunch, it was time for a drop of gelato.
Right, so we've got this free gelato from the bird. I should take the photo for you. So we've got a lemon gelato to start off with. This was gratis, free. Right, that's well good. That's proper zingy. Oh, fresh. The next one. Now I've got a Kinder one, and I've got a Snickers one. Oh my god. That's Snickers. That's another level. And the other one, it's deep down in here. There's the Kinder one. It's fantastic. Snickers.
Let's go for a shopping trip montage. Let's go.
So we've got a trio of desserts that were recommended to us from the bird working behind the counter at the supermarket earlier. So we've got a Montenegrin layered cake, baklava because of the Turkish influences, and a chocolate eclair because of chocolate eclairs. I'm going to try the baklava first. That sounds like sex. I feel dirty. Moisten the muzzle. I don't know how to attack it. Oh my god. Cheers. That's insane. Wow, yeah. And I'm not going to do anything other than just... Montenegro, you're alright. Cheers.
On day 4, it was time to leave to go to Croatia. We took a journey around the bay and we went to visit a couple of towns on the way. We saw this island, which is very famous. We weren't going to get a boat out there because we couldn't be bothered. We went for a strut, and then I had a lovely sit down and refreshment with some lovely lemonade.
Videos though. What's the verdict?
Alright, it's proper lemonade.
And off we strutted back to the car to finish our journey in Montenegro, on the way to Croatia. That's the Montenegrin border. Goodbye. I love you.